Hola. Okay, so what I'm going to get you guys to do first is the spell work that's put up right here. So you are going to look at these preguntas, and it says answer the following in Espanol. And I want to see what you can do without me telling you what to do right now. So you're going to try to answer them in complete sentences. Most of them are yes or no questions. See? Or no. But if you look, the pregunta is in the to form, ends in AS. So it's asking you, do you do these things? And so you're going to have to say, see, I do these things, and put your verb in the yo form. Or no, I don't do these things, and put your verb in the yo form. So I'm going to see what you come up with. There's going to be a little box that pops up on the side, and you are going to type in your answers to all 5 of these. You're going to do that now. Okay, now since you've got your answers typed in, let's talk about what you should be getting, what your answers should look like. Okay, so look at número uno. Número uno says, ¿bailas mucho? In English, do you dance a lot? So if you do dance a lot, mucho, you'd say, sí, bailo mucho. Yes, I dance a lot. Sí, bailo mucho. Or if you don't dance a lot, all you've got to do is put this no in front of your verb. To make any sentence negative, all you have to do is put no in front of it, and it implies that you or whoever, they don't do these things. There's no word in Espanol for do or don't or does. There are no words. They're all implied. So the no implies that do not. No bailo mucho. I don't dance a lot. All right, número dos. ¿Cantas muy bien? Sí, canto muy bien. Yes, I do sing very well. Or no canto muy bien. No, I don't sing very well. Okay, número tres. ¿Tomas Pepsi? Oh, Coca-Cola. Now this one's not a yes or no question. This one indicates a choice. All right, so you have to decide. Do you drink Pepsi or do you drink Coca-Cola? Tomo Pepsi, tomo Coca-Cola. You pick either or. This O here means or. All right, número cuatro. ¿Miras la televisión mucho? Sí, miro la televisión mucho. Or if you don't, you just say, no miro la televisión mucho. I don't watch TV a lot. And número cinco. ¿Desayunas todos los días? And in the other slide, I told you that todos los días means every day. It literally means all the days. Desayunas, do you have breakfast? So, ¿desayunas todos los días? Sí, desayuno todos los días. Or, no desayuno todos los días. No, I don't eat breakfast every day. Okay? That's the way we answer questions in Espanol. Very simple. If you're talking to somebody, your question is going to be in the to form and your answer in the yo form. Okay. If you've got any questions, I want you to type them in this box right now. Bueno. Okay, so we did a little review over our verbos. Now we're going to start talking about another verb, and it is the verb gustar. Gustar means to like, and it's an AR verb, but it's a lot easier because you don't have to put gustar in 6 forms like you do your other AR verbs. Like you've got bailar, you put them in bailo, bailas, baila, bailamos, bailais, bailan, 6 forms. Gustar, talk about your likes and dislikes. There are only 2 forms of gustar that you need to know. You have gusta and you have gustan. Only two forms. Very simple. Now, say we're talking about likes and dislikes. So we use gusta for when you're talking about that you like a singular object or that you like to do something, and you would use a verb. I'm going to give you guys examples of these in a minute. Okay? So you use gusta for things that are singular or for verbs. You use gustan for plural objects. So you use gustan when you're saying that you like more than one thing. Okay? Now, to say that, I want to say I like something. Well, I don't use yo. We know that yo means I, but I don't use that with gustar. I don't use subject pronouns. So you don't have to worry about using yo, tú, usted, él, ella, nosotros, vosotros, ustedes, ellos, ellas. You don't have to worry about those. So to say I like, you simply add me plus one of your forms of gustar, then whatever it is that you like. So let me do some examples. Okay, so I'm going to say that I like pizza. All right, so I know to say I like, first off, I have to say me. Pizza, is that singular or plural? It's one pizza, so it's singular. So I use gusta. And then the word for pizza in Espanol is still pizza. So for me to say I like pizza, all I say is me gusta pizza. You do that with any singular thing that you like. Me gusta pizza. Me gusta Espanol. Me gusta The Walking Dead. Whatever. Singular things, use gusta. Same thing with verbs. Here's an example. I'm going to say I like to sing. I like to sing. So I'm going to say me gusta. And the verb for to sing is cantar. Me gusta cantar. I like to sing. Now with gustar, gustar is already conjugated. So you don't have to conjugate the second verb. You don't put cantar in any form. If you said me gusta canto, you'd be saying I sing instead of I like to sing. Okay? So when we keep the AR on our verb, it's the infinitive, and it means to whatever that action is. So with gustar, don't conjugate verbs, you just put the word on the end. All right, so we've talked about singular gusta. Let's talk about plural. Let's see. I like, what do I like? I like tacos. Oh, it's really typical, right? Spanish teacher likes tacos. But I like tacos. So, because tacos is plural, I'm going to use gustan. I'm talking about myself, so I'm going to use me. Me gustan tacos. It's as simple as that. So anytime you're talking about more than one thing, or if you're listing out more than one thing, so you're saying I like tacos and burritos and chips, that's going to be a gustan because you're listing out more than one thing. Or if you're listing, say I like pizza, soda, and candy. All those words are singular, but it's more than one thing, so you're going to use gustan with that. Okay? All right, Here's what I want you to try. In the box that's getting ready to pull up, I want you to try to translate into Espanol these sentences. And use your vocab sheets. Use your notebooks. That's what they're there for. Don't put these things into Google Translate because easy stuff, yeah, you're going to get it out the right way. But when you get into more complicated things, or say I'm giving you instructions and you try to put them in Google Translate, they're not going to work out like
All
they
those
should.
students who are here for credit recovery, come to the front office. I need to see who's here. Come to the front office. You've got really only 1 minute.
Let's see, one more. I like gosh, guys, I'm bad at coming up with examples. I like, let's see. I like Spanish. Hey, there we go. Do that now. Okay, so you've put your answers into the box. So let's talk about the translations. Número uno. I like to rest. ¿Cómo se dice en español? If you got this, you are correct.
Rusty Young, Kevin Tackett, comes off.
Número dos. If you want to say, I like burritos in español, you say it this way. If you say it that way, you are correct because burritos is plural, so we use gustan. Last one, número tres. I like Spanish. In español, we say me gusta español. Okay, so if you got those, you're on the right track. All right, let's go back to our little formula about gustar, and it might take me a minute to find it, so bear with me. I've got all kinds of whiteboards pulled up here. All right, here we go. Okay, so we've learned that to say I like something, we use me gusta or me gustan. Gusta is singular, gustan is plural, okay? To say you like, instead of me, we're going to add te. Te gusta or te gustan. So I might ask somebody, ¿te gusta pizza? Do you like pizza? Okay, and then say, sí, me gusta pizza, or no me gusta pizza. All right, so to make it negative, all we do is add no in front of it. Now these two, the I like and you like, are the only ones I'm going over at this point in time with everybody. They're the ones that will get you through all of your conversations. There are more verbs like gustar that we're going to learn later, and then we'll talk about how to say we like, they like, he or she likes. But for right now, we're just focusing on the I like and the you like. Okay? All right. So next, I want you to do this. If I can find it. Oh, nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. Hey, there we go. Okay, so in the box that's coming up, you are going to write escribe cinco gustos, that's likes. So we use me gusta and me gustan. Remember, if it's plural, you use gustan. And then you're going to write cinco disgustos. What do you think that means? Dislikes. So to say our dislikes, all you do is put that no in front of it. No me gusta or no me gustan. Okay, so you guys are going to do that in the box right now. And then you're going to submit all of your work. Once you do that, you're going to go back to your Google Classroom, and there's a video, a music video called Me Gustas 2 that you're going to listen to. It's going to be an intro. We're going to do some practice activities with this song later once we get back from Thanksgiving break. But you guys are going to work on that right now. Okay? Bueno. All right. Oh, one more thing. You need to, you're going to type in your cinco disgustos and gustos, but you might want to make a note of them outside on a piece of paper as well, because you're going to be doing an actividad where you are talking to each other, asking about your likes and dislikes. I almost forgot that. Okay, so once you get these typed in and submitted, you are going to do the next actividad, and I will have the information for Miss Peak to get you started with that. So I hope that you guys have learned a great deal about gustar. It's really easy. It's probably some of the easiest stuff you've done so far, and hopefully I will see you after Thanksgiving. So adios, hasta luego, have a wonderful Thanksgiving break.